Hello, my name is Chuck, your AI 1718 applicant. I joined AIESEC 7 years ago in 2010, and in the past 3 years, I've been involved in AIESEC in Milan of China as the VP Digital Marketing, and in AIESEC in India as VP Customer Experience. And currently, I'm serving as one of the AI member in 16-17 term, and my job role involves in learning development and digital management, and also B2B marketing. So you must be asking, why am I applying again? The main motivation that I really want to bring for this term, 17-18, is that one of the key passion that I have for my life, which is education. I came across this passion while I joined AIESEC after a few years working in the organization. I really have seen how people have grown in the organization and how I can help more people to grow. I said the same thing in my last application video also, is that I do see a great responsibility within me because I have learned so much in the organization, and I see AIESEC as a really good platform through practical learning experiences that can develop young people. A few months ago, I've been thinking about my next steps, what I'm going to do next, and one of the key things that I realized is that I really want to get into learning and development, and I've been looking for opportunities around this topic. Well, a different opportunity was presented in front of me, and one of them was AIESEC. Throughout my term, I've been working on Lead, which is very customer facing for our EPs. And the main idea is that how can we make our leadership promise a reality? How can we make leadership really practical and really observable in our customers? And I think in the past few months while working in talent management, I see there's a great need, not just outside for our customers, but within our organization to really focus on learning development. So the main idea that I want to bring on this table for this application and for the role is a role that is really focusing on learning and development. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about talent management, because I think talent management is a very broad concept which involves a lot of processes, and what I really want to focus on is learning development. You can check detailed ideas in my application, but I will talk about three key things that which was explained further. So the first thing is that learning of our membership. How can we make our learning within the organization more deliberate? That is not just happening by accident or by failures. How can we turn all failures into learning? When I was a LCVP TM like 5 years ago, I remember there was a very cool thing called Global Competency Model that was created and driven down, and we somehow lost that. I think that's greatly needed in the organization right now, and I don't think LDM itself is enough to incorporate all the leadership but also management skills that is needed in the organization. The second thing I want to work on was what I was working on in the past few months is further the change management in terms of learning for our customers. How can we make sure our leadership development is more deliberate within our customers? It's not as simple as just giving them content, but how can we really overall create more capacity within the organization through our members and also through other virtual platforms that we can deliver on our leadership promise. The last thing I want to stress on is that how can we design an organization that is constantly learning? This is very tied up in the organizational strategy role, is that we are going in a generation that basically giving a lot of autonomy and freedom for all our members. That requires a great responsibility for us to create that freedom within the organization. Freedom is not as easy because a lot of people are fear of freedom. So how can we make sure we are not fear and freedom, and also how can we create a culture around it so that people are constantly learning. I can learn anything from online right now, any degree that I want to get, but how can we encourage people to do so without necessarily forcing people to learn? Currently, I'm in Ukraine, and today when I was walking around the city and hearing about the recent history and revolution and political transformation the country is going through, what hit me really, really hard was how young people in this country are basically facing a lot of dead end and losing hope. And that really gave me a strong motivation of continuing, because we are a youth leadership movement, and in order to do that, we need to equip our people, not just for the time they're in AIESEC, but when they leave AIESEC, that they can really be the activist, be the change maker, and also have those skills, but not just the attitude or the passion to change the world. To change the world, we need to start within. To change the world, the movements start within all of us. So yeah, that's all my video. Hope you have interest and motivation to go through my application, and thank you.